Very happy with yourself.
It tastes incredible. It's actually a very large difference. I was almost disappointed because then you realize you kind of wasted your money before.
Well, no, I mean,
Welcome to a 420 somewhere. We just jumped in live to in the middle of a High Blind Mike story.
When I showed up at the place, I was in that alley where I sat there for like 10 minutes, and then she finally texted me and goes, I think you're in the wrong spot.
Yeah, yeah, no, I just go right over into that parking lot now. I don't go down that alley like you did that one time.
The gun
Yeah,
store?
right? Yeah.
It's like an empty warehouse and a gun store. It's like, yeah, it's parked right there. You'll be fine. It's like, you sure?
Yeah, it's Maine.
I'm not from around here.
Is that all you got up there?
Yeah, I just grabbed that because, I mean, if I have 14 grams for the price that I was buying 8 for. That's a
half
deal.
Of that. Oh, yeah.
Basically half, yeah.
Right. Yeah, no, that's the way to go, especially from Salty when you get it from him.
No, great. I'm happy with that. I was going to actually grab a pre-roll, but I didn't see any on the website.
Yeah, they had them up there like a couple of days ago, and then all of a sudden it was gone, so he must have sold out.
The last few weeks, every time I've gone up there, I've been grabbing a pre-roll, so when the Celtics win or lose, I can either smoke my sorrows away or celebrate.
Dude, I remember when the Sox lost to the Yankees in 2003 from Boone's home run. I remember Bill McNeil was like, all right, let's go smoke a bowl. And I was like, I don't even want to go smoke. Fuck this. I don't even want to go fucking smoke.
I need hard drugs for this.
What is this? Boston dummies whining about losing every once in a while?
Why don't you shut up, you fucking Paul Correa was the biggest overrated scumbag in the world.
Paul Correa blew his load on your mother's face.
Sweet Jesus, what an entrance.
You used that line before, Killer.
No, it was a different line, but it was still towards my mother.
Still hits, yeah.
It was the very last time.
Play the hits.
Paul Correa still stinks.
Paul Correa, Pat Maroon, you just don't know hockey. That's obviously the problem. You don't know winners.
End his fucking life,
Paul Correa didn't win shit.
Yeah, he won a gold medal with Team Canada, so fuck you.
Oh, cool. His name's not on the cup.
I don't know. How many gold medals does Team USA have?
In basketball, every single one.
Every single one.
How's those Celtics doing?
They lost a game, so the Warriors evened it.
They're
still now it's the best of 3. What a horrible spot to be in.
I was gonna say they're tied in the championship.
Yeah, I
saw a lot of things. It was going to be Celtics winning in 5. It doesn't seem like it's going like that anymore.
Who said that?
Last I heard was 6.
Whoever said that just doesn't respect the Warriors, which is a horrible mistake. That's a great team.
Well, what's Tatum doing? Where is he going to make an appearance soon?
That's another false narrative. The problem with Tatum's been the turnovers. He's scoring and getting assists. He's just in the fourth quarter disappearing with he's having a bad Houdini act. But that's the thing. Think about it.
Tatum's got like the worst plus minus ever.
Plus minus is not. I look irrelevant.
So plus minus in basketball is like plus minus in hockey, that it's only used when it's convenient to your narrative.
Yeah, because if like say you put a guy in, the team's up 30, and then because the bench players are scoring or whatever, you lose. The league cuts down to 15, game ends. Those people are minus 15. That's not really what happens.
So this is like when the Jacksonville
keep
Jaguars.
The plus and minus. Go ahead, keep going.
I was gonna say, it's like when the Jaguars were shitty, but they were down so much in every fourth quarter that Blake Bortles had that season where he threw for fucking 5,000 yards.
I think 38 touchdowns or something, right?
Yeah, something retarded.
The boat.
Keep the plus minus talk to hockey. That doesn't work in basketball.
There's no doubt about it. Tatum needs to step up. You want to be a top 5 player in the NBA, which the NBA thinks you are by naming you to the first team. You got to play like it. This is your spot. You lose in this playoff series, you're known as a choker until you win. Figure it the fuck out.
Well, is it because of the Kobe stuff?
He needs to text Kobe again.
That's another thing. No one's talking about that night when he wore the wristband. How every other player on the floor had yellow and purple shoes on because it was a night that was for Kobe.
All I want to know is, do you think he's trolling people now?
He did spend a lot of time with Kobe before he died, but Kobe did that with a lot of players. Kobe was nothing like Jordan when he retired. He actually stayed around and helped out the younger players a lot.
Well, that's because he had community service hours to put in.
Yeah, from that.
I'm trying to get out of here, so when I come back, I'll be home.
Oh, that's
All right.
are
Threat
you
months.
you're leaving from your African American niece's 16-year-old birthday party?
Oh,
She's
he
not
never said the
African
first part.
American.
I thought it was the quinceanera.
But I also I said in the pre-show, fucking bug just flew in my face. I said in the pre-show that this is Munchkin's best spot because all the women here, they're either if they're overage, they're overweight, and if they're underage, it's perfect for them, right?
They call that from that Stephen Providence is like that. They get a fucking carpooled.
Can they get his mom cigarettes?
I think his head would explode if he walked in.
Yes, it would. From the overweight women and the underage women. All right, I'll be back.
All right. So let's move to card talk since my card is garbage.
I already crossed 2 off my card. That's how good I am.
Taylor's a
Well, you
fucking
can even
beast.
reference that when it comes up. But so half the shit that I made clips of to put in my first category, which is This Week in GVE, didn't want to save right. And I had a really hard time. It took the entirety of the pre-show, which was just me and Pat. But I do have this got taken down on the 9th. This got taken down on the 10th. That's This Week in GVE. Actually, there's some other shit, but
If we're doing this week in GVE, I'd just like to give a special shout out to Hit the Post. Since he came on board, what a rise. That guy, you talk about a guy who stayed focused and hungry and went for it. Robbie was here to give you an MVP award because you deserve it, pal.
The Post has been killing it. Sneaks is on a hot streak.
Sneaks is on a rampage.
Sneaks is absolutely on a rampage.
And if you don't
And I
mind, that would
know,
actually bring me right into my first topic.
Boom.
So,
So-
when I
so
made
he-
my card, to me,
Go ahead.
nothing more stuck out the last week than the last 24 hours of Sneaks versus Phil. First off, thank you, gentlemen, for the entertainment. You
Yeah.
talk right from the second we wake up to the moment I go to bed. Thank you. Thank you.
That's a good part of Sneaks being an early riser.
He just-
I mean, Phil too. It's been back and forth.
yeah, no, they that's why I would like to commend Phil. I mean, I like both of them. If I'm going to be a fair judge, I got to give the win to Sneaks on this one. But I do want to commend Phil for going out swinging. He did not stop.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
Phil lost it when he
committed-
dropped the hard R the first day.
Did he? He dropped an N-word?
No, the other hard R.
I was going to say, I don't know if that's going to do him much
Oh,
to
the
Sneaks.
F word. Though. No, I was wrong. He dropped the F word.
Oh, faggot.
That's the one. In a reply tweet, he dropped it right away.
Maybe he's British and was smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, he could have been just or he had a bundle of sticks on him.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying he shouldn't have. I'm just saying when you get mad like that right away, I'm stealing Dr. Vodka's point from I don't remember if it was Mines or Buckets, but
The Portuguese do seem to run a little hot though, eh?
They run hot, but they also stick together. They'll like every single one of each other's tweets, no matter how bad it's looking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been on a
100%.
deep lookout trying to watch to see what Buddy's doing. I noticed Buddy's fucking pretty silent on the
You
subject.
know what? Like
oh, he
Buddy,
lays
like
low.
Buddy reminds me of myself, man. He knows how to stay out of the way and let the fucking kids play. He lets them
Yeah.
go and just enjoys the view. Buddy's a smart guy.
I like though to see Buddy get in the weeds every once in a while.
He's just a relaxed, calm guy. He's like that in person too. It just doesn't seem like much phases him.
Yeah.
Well, it's really good that he's quit smoking weed ever since he had the kid.
Yeah, I mean that was a
Yeah,
cowardly
he-
act. If you ask
He
me,
quit
but-
smoking weed except for all the weed he's smoking.
What?
Chris, his wife could be watching this right now.
What the fuck with
You don't
him?
know.
I think she knows.
I gotta say, flower is elite in the summer.
Oh,
I
hot
agree,
take.
Killer. I agree.
Elaborate, because I think it smells bad.
I don't think there's anything better. I just spent a bunch of money getting my deck redone, right? And we all know that. I've been talking about it for a month.
It's a great.
That's what I'm sitting on right now. Is my deck.
I'm only at my computer because my phone sucks for StreamYard, and I can't do the producing side of it, or I'd be outside.
It's a great point. You should be outside.
I would be. I was earlier in the pre-show, which no one was at. At that point, I was alone.
You should put a computer setup in your the thing you put up in your backyard. The fucking
That's greenhouse, gazebo. I should
Yeah.
do that. Or if I had a laptop, I could just use a laptop.
I might
yeah.
have to stop by soon and grab my hot cocoa bomb.
Yeah, you should. It's sitting on my fucking table for ever.
But yeah, I think flower for summer is what I'm in on. I'm on a flower for summer movement.
I mean, I
This-
was taking dabs on screen last night, but I was also smoking a joint at the beginning of the broadcast.
there's really something to the fact that for me personally, I function better, especially at work with devs. I don't know what the difference is or like
Really?
the chemical makeup, but at
It's a
work,
different
like,
high, I feel.
I sit at my desk and I lock the fuck in and I just go.
See, I'm like KO'd.
That's what happened with me with blunts. I'd smoke a blunt, and I'd go in and I'd be like I get the same high from the dabs without the like couch lock.
Oh, see, yeah, I get couch lock from the dabs. I'm stuck. With
See,
fucking
like-
seatbelted right in.
With the dabs, my mind opens up. I start thinking about like the cures to the universe. I solved cancer last night. It was a beautiful thing.
Yeah, but did you get any work done?
Work? Oh, at work? No, I'm killing it at work. I'm telling you that something about it's making it better.
It just helps you focus.
Are you just
I lock
smoking ayahuasca?
in. I want to.
Yeah, it would be a good time.
I think if you ever come to the best country in the world, then we might have to get a little bit psychedelic.
Oh, I'm sure Zach will have a whole bag of fucking tricks for me.
I
I'd
hope
still
so.
like to try DMT.
Yeah,
One of
DMT
these
for
times.
sure. Is the one.
See the-
I
See
think
the one?
gotta do DMT, and then what's the other? I've never done acid. That's the other one I've never done.
I haven't
Ooh,
done
yeah.
acid in 20 years at least.
Don't you guys-
Chris, you
almost
can't be a
30.
pilot anymore, Chris.
Why?
You're not allowed to if you ever had acid.
Is that true?
Yeah.
How do they know?
They do like a hair follicle test, I think.
They just asked
Yeah,
you to
it's
do acid.
babes.
Yeah, you did acid.
Chris, they're gonna think did acid for sure.
Chris looks
I
like
mean-
a walking acid advertisement.
I don't know if that's true. I did my high school senior paper on LSD though.
Did you pitch a no hitter?
I don't remember. I left school before the paper was graded.
Let's just throw in a no hitter. I don't want to hear it.
No, I mean I like quit school, so I never got the grade.
he took acid once and was like, "This shit's stupid."
Fuck this shit.
You talking? I'm never gonna use cursive.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's one of those funny things nobody uses.
Yeah, it's the same. Remember when they used to say like, "You're not gonna have a calculator when you get older." Cap,
That's all I have.
big old cap.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if they've changed any of that like lesson plan stuff. That's like now they're like showing you how to use a calculator. They should just show kids how to build spreadsheets. That's
I've
really all
often
that
said the
matters.
problem with schools they don't prepare you for life. They prepare you for lessons in a book. Like just fucking let kids get ready to be an adult. Teach them how to do taxes. Teach them how to work. Teach them how to be ready for life. Half those kids are gonna never use the stuff that you're showing them.
You're gonna end up with a few mayhems.
May,
Couple of mayhems, yeah.
like but that Jay's a perfect example. If you taught him differently, he wouldn't have turned out retarded.
Yep.
I don't know if that's true though.
You think his fate was decided at birth?
Yeah.
It's like, listen, I'm just gonna get him a cat named Meowie and watch him play in the woods.
I can't figure out if Maui's actually dying or not.
How old is it?
I mean,
I
I don't know,
assume
but-
old.
I take cat lives seriously. I'm a cat guy. I respect cats.
well,
Big
he was
pussy.
saying
Yeah.
last night. First, he said that Meowie's actually in the emergency room, the emergency vet, and then later on, he
Oh.
said that he had to go home and check on him. So I don't
What?
know. And then
Such
he
a
said
lying
that
piece of shit.
the cat
Yeah.
couldn't piss, is what he said. And then
Did Jay
it was
help him
that it was
piss?
scared of its sister.
I heard Jay could help him.
I was gonna say, yeah, Jay's been jerking that cat right off.
Man. Do cats have like peckers?
Yeah, don't they have like hook cocks?
Peckers.
I'm afraid to look.
I would imagine they must have some kind of device.
Device. You think it's like go gadget cock and they just pee?
Go
They
cat
kind of
dog.
do. Isn't it like it's like a big hook? I think.
Hook, huh? That's so. There's a lot of women that say the hooked cock is actually feels better.
We should book.
I know they
woman
like
for
a
this show.
curve. Don't ask what. Don't ask how.
Somebody book porn star, please.
I tried. I could
I'm
book
working
B
on
and B. I guess B and B said she'd come on any shows I booked her for.
All right, is she a porn star? I feel like you're kind of talking very rudely
Um,
about this poor woman.
To men, as she is.
I mean, to men as any woman is like fucking something he'll never get. Look how fucking ugly he is. He probably paid the one he got pregnant.
He's a nice little troll, man.
Can't wait to beat the fucking shit out of him this summer. Him and Red are gonna get their shins and face pounded in. Which brings me to topic number 3 of my card.
Oh boy.
Wait, what was 2 on yours?
I mean, we skipped over it. I feel
Yeah,
like
we're
this was
skipping.
perfect.
We're skipping around.
That's
The order.
fine. That's fine. I just wanted to know.
I guess that's really all I had to say on the topic. Pray for your
Oh,
face and shins, gentlemen.
HBM's gonna beat the wheels off him.
You ever get
Nice.
kicked in the shin?
Yeah, it's not fun.
Or you ever get kicked in the shin on purpose? I'm coming for those bones.
You end up
you're
leaving
gonna
him with a dent.
Red in the shin? He's gonna
Red's
wear
gonna
a
get
shin
hit in the
guard.
face. Well, I don't know. Can he fit it over? Would he wear a shin guard?
I think he'd wear a shin guard.
That'd be great. He just like, he's like I'm ready
Red
for
looks
you.
like a guy that wears shin guards every day.
Well, he was gonna watch this show if it doesn't get taken down.
Well, the way
Why
we're
would it
batting,
get taken
I'm sure it'll get taken down.
It's
The
not gonna
last
get
two
taken
nights,
down. We
streams have
respect the
come down.
rules. I'm a man of the law.
But yeah. So my second thing on my card was I put plant cut down because I was going to cut down 3 plants today, and I got busy in the yard and didn't get to it. So they'll come down tomorrow, but then they'll dry.
What
then
they do
they'll
to you?
cure, and then I'll smoke them.
So you're just gonna turn them red, like into flour. You're not turning them into any concentrates or anything.
I mean, they might end up. Some of it might end up going into butter or something like that, but I'll smoke the majority of it, I think. But friends of mine get really excited when there's a new harvest. They like the fresh, so I'm sure I'll transfer some of it to.
Where do you dry your stuff out at?
Same in the same tent. I cut it down. I turn off the light. I hang it upside down. I use a, the racks that you would hang your clothes on if you were poor and didn't have a dryer.
Yeah.
I use one of those and I just flip it over, tie a string to the roof of the tent, leave it there for like between 7 and 14 days. There's a way you can check for the flexibility of the stems of this, that are coming off. And that's how you can tell when it's ready to come off of that and then be put into a jar to cure for about another 10 to 15, sometimes 20 days. And all that time you can be test smoking it, which is the funnest part. Let's be honest.
I never knew that. So you put it in the jar after it's already been down for 10 to 14 days and then throw it in there for a while.
Yeah, because you want it to burn at a good consistency. If you just take it right off the plant, you can smoke it. It'll give you some THC. You'll get high. It doesn't burn as good as you would like. It doesn't taste as good as you might like.
Interesting. Well, that's good to know.
When you hang it upside down, you're literally trying to get the THC and all the other cannabinoids to come down into the bud.
So it'll come out of like the stem and stuff into it.
Yeah, anything that's in the lower part of the bud or the stalk itself, you want that to try to move down into the bud.
See? Fucking we're learning stuff.
Yeah, it's a fun process. Trimming is by far the shittiest part of smoking weed. All of it. It's the worst thing you could ever do. You get all sticky.
You got any elite method to make it easier or what?
No, but I wish some viewer might have an elite method that could show me. Because I do it barehanded with clippers and scissors. And I see people with gloves all the time, but when I wear gloves, the gloves literally just like stick to themselves and each other and rip.
Maybe
So,
Eric
like
can
what-
help you.
10
I was
minutes.
just gonna ask, what does
almost
Eric
out
do?
with fingerless gloves? Say what?
What does Eric do?
I think he does the same thing. He uses what's called a trim bin, which I don't use, which I should, because it catches all the excess keef and crystals that fall off. But he does it barehanded. But he spends a lot more time. If you ever, when he puts the videos of his out, when he's done, his buds look almost like dispensary quality. And I lose interest and leave leaves on there and tell people, hey, if you don't want the leaves, pick them off.
You're such a piece of shit.
Yeah, I know it's a shitty move, but oh well.
What do dispensaries like? How do they do theirs?
Oh, they get a bunch of fucking illegals to come in and sit there for hours. Yeah, I know.
Okay, that's kind of what I was guessing, but I wasn't sure.
Killer, you would have been right on.
Yeah,
They use undocumented labor. I know it.
happens every once in a while. Jesus.
Yeah.
That's a move.
Chris, I thought of you today when I was in Maine. There's a store called Custom 420, and they just make like labels for people who do their own stuff. You should get your mist labels there.
Ooh, that's an idea.
Yeah, in Sanford.
Throw me an address. Or is it just custom420s.com?
Custom 420 in Sanford, Maine. Google it. What the fuck? I'm
Alright,
trying
I
to
will.
get as much
I will.
info as I can here.
Yeah.
Well, Sanford, Maine was what I didn't have.
Sanford with just SAN. Don't be fooled with that one.
Like Sanford and Son.
Which is a great show, by the way.
It is a great show.
Hey Arnold, better.
Hey Arnold is not better. Red Fox would kick the shit out of Hey
I
Arnold.
don't think I ever seen Sanford and Son. A little
You
before my
should. You
time.
would like it. It's about an
You seem
African
like you'd
American
be a
father and
Sanford
son.
and Son guy.
I don't know what that means. I'm just gonna pretend it was offensive and move on.
It wasn't. I went out of my way to not be offensive.
No, I'm talking about Killer.
Oh, he was offensive.
Damn it.
I'm offended.
That's okay.
So what sucks is part of my card was that this week in GVE, and it's all clips. And you guys probably, I know High Blind Mike won't see the clips, and he just gets mad at them.
I don't get mad. I get sad.
And I don't know if Killer can see him, but I'm guessing you're on a computer, right? So you probably see him.
No, I'm on my phone on my deck.
Oh, so no, you won't see shit.
Oh, you never know.
We might.
Oh yeah, I see him.
All right, good. So we had Jay complaining about his cat last night. So, and the results of that were pretty funny. We didn't get the payoff though, and I wonder if I can spur on Sneaks by playing this little clip.
I've had a long few days battling Matanti.
I'm drunk. I gotta shut the fuck up.
Tomorrow, I'm setting my sights on Maui.
Yeah. Good for you.
John almost spit out his beer.
Whoever's going to Maui, good for them.
It's Meowie.
Get my photoshops ready on Maui.
Maui is fun.
Oh, I don't have the board here.
Sneaks is gonna make photoshops of Meowie.
Wagon thinking they're talking about Hawaii is an all-time Wagon move.
How is Wagon on there? I reported his StreamYard so many times. That doesn't even.
I don't
make any
know. Like, I
sense.
don't know how I've been reporting every Wagon tweet and it's still not working.
Oh my god, and he's got some offensive tweets. Ooh.
Yeah, especially when he uses that laughing emoji.
The thing is, he's always like right on point though. He stays right with the conversation. He never goes astray. He's never lost. He never seems like he has no idea what the fuck's going on or that he's at all retarded.
No,
Jesus.
never.
Are you saying this like sarcastically, like you're calling him all these things?
Extremely sarcastically.
Hey, you gonna take that laying down, Wagon? What's this?
Well, yeah, Wagon's on a brain delay. He's on a full 5-minute brain delay.
I mean, you try to
Great guy.
focus when you're getting reported every 2 seconds.
Great guy though, but yeah.
I mean, I don't know about that, but
I don't know. He's a cool dad. He lets his kids stay up late and he gets shit faced in front of him. What more can a guy want?
no, I'm
That's
sure
probably
he's
true. I mean, I
sure
bet-
he's wonderful.
I bet they'll
Fucking-
share a hooker once his kid turns 13.
I actually want to know what town he lives in because I lived in that part of Florida for a little bit.
That's
Oh,
not
really?
surprising at all. It's not surprising at all.
What?
You can tell people that are from
Before.
Florida; they just look like they're always hot. Like he just looks like he's always about to break out in the sweats.
that's his brain going.
Yeah, I didn't cut the Jay showing his shitty underwear clip that Sneaks was referencing in the comments.
I mean, shitty underwear.
He sharded and he took his underwear off in the bathroom somewhere and then he showed it on camera.
This is where it's like I know we all like enjoy making fun of him, but he might actually be autistic and it was just not diagnosed.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's why he's so fascinated by autism.
That's why he grabbed his nephew's dick. He's like, "We're even, motherfucker."
Yeah.
No, he got mad at his nephew and said, "Now you have to grab my dick," and his nephew wouldn't do it.
And his nephew was like, "Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
I need girls. Sorry. So I have another clip with Jay, and it's where he starts crying about Meowie. And I don't know if I should play it because I think that Goosebumps song is what got us kicked off.
That's worth a try.
All right, let's see. This would be the beta test or whatever.
I started another one.
It's not a bit. They don't want to do meeting of the minds anymore.
Stop. Cancel it.
Oh, look at
Go
Jay.
do something with
Look at
yourself.
Jay.
Go change your thoughts. I don't know where you're getting that thinking
Who
from.
do you think you're yelling at? You just shit your pants,
The
you
guy
fucking
that
loser.
makes-
You just
That's not
literally
the
shit
first
your
time it
pants
happened to
and then
me.
showed your
It's
fucking,
not
you
the
fucking
first time.
goddamn.
Where's Glover? There's a
No,
whole
you
fucking
fucking
story about
piece
me
of shit.
seeing my
Who do you
pants
think
and
you're
a
yelling
whole
at?
up.
You can't make $5 in 1,000 years, you piece of shit. You're such a fucking loser. Fucking pick your nose, blow your nose, blow your fucking nose, you fucking pussy. You're such a piece of shit. You wouldn't exist without them. You wouldn't exist without them. You wouldn't exist. Hope your cat broke some die, you bitch. Come here, coach! Coach, it does!
You're in for a scare.
Oh, shit.
That hurt my throat! That hurt my throat!
I love my cat.
That is actually pretty funny. Like I said, I can't tell if this is a bit or not that Jay's pulling.
Always in
all
my
I know
thoughts.
All I know is when I was watching that back, I saw the moment where I realized I had to clip it, and I'm searching for something to write on and a pen.
See, that's what I'm getting. If he's walking around with baby wipes and shit, like you have to go shower at this point. The wipes are ineffective.
Yeah,
It's not enough. It's certainly not enough.
He probably just went into the backyard and used the hose.
But he wasn't at home.
No, when he got home, I'm sure he had to like hose down.
I'm sure they
They
have
wouldn't
a
let him
shower
out.
inside. No,
Shit, would they?
I don't know if they let him in there. Doesn't seem like.
I would.
his dad's like, Jay, clean yourself off first.
Yeah, Jay. Yeah, it's like, you know how they do like a pre-wash and a car wash? That's what they have to do with him every time he comes home.
all right. It's stuck on there. Let's soak him for a little bit.
Yeah. It sucks in the winter, but it's okay in the summer.
Oh, the summer it probably smells so bad.
Yeah.
So we're supposed to have a guest tonight.
I saw that our guest is, I think, fucking shit-faced already.
Well, he said he was going to jump on.
Who's this guest?
Bobby Fitz.
Oh yeah.
And we had a conversation today. He wanted to know what the show was about. He was all hyped up to come in. I sent him the link. I see the check mark that he saw the link. He doesn't hide his receipts.
I mean, Bobby Fitz sounds like a South Shore guy. Me and him can talk about our South Shore living.
I mean,
I think he looks like the guy from Rough and Rowdy. Just an
Bobby
older
Lang?
version of him. Yeah, he looks like an older version of Bobby Lang.
Yeah, I live literally the town next to Braintree, and I've never seen that guy. I kind of want to see him in person to see like how big he is.
So you can square up.
No, he'd beat the shit out of me. I'm not going to deny that.
Darn. I was hoping you'd want to square up with him because
The guy boxes for like fun.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the video? I don't know who shared it. It might have been you, Killer, but you commented on it at least. The two MMA fighters that were doing all the kicks.
Oh yeah, with no arms. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
That's skill.
I didn't know they had that.
That's
I didn't
real
know they
skill.
had that. That's
I
scary.
didn't realize they had that either until I saw it.
You guys ever like actually watch like obviously watch UFC like a Muay Thai fight, for example, like those guys in Thailand? They beat the fucking shit out of each other.
Time.
Yeah, they're kicking their shins. They fuck each other up.
Yeah, they're tough. Way tougher than me.
Well,
that's for fucking sure.
Yeah.
It's like a hockey player that wears a bunch of pads. It's like, you're not really tough when you look at these guys.
What I love is in the hockey fights when they stop punching each other while they're still wearing helmets.
Isn't fighting way down in the NHL?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
This is 2022. We don't go for that shit anymore.
The problem is when you do that, you kind of develop a problem like the NBA with the fake tough guys that like they can say and do whatever they want because there's no repercussions. It's like, no, you should get punched in the face if you say something stupid.
Are you hinting at Draymond?
Oh, Draymond, please continue doing what you're doing, Draymond, because I feel like this guy's going to get fueled one night. He might drop 7. Like, he might go off one night. Draymond sucks. He's fucking so ineffective. He's look at his numbers. If Curry and Clay were never drafted, never born, whatever, Draymond's on his 5th team begging for a contract. He's a nobody. You only know who he is because of Steph Curry.
Is Clay playing terrible?
Clay's fine. He is remember he just came back like in January from that 2-year injury. So like, he is still going. Like the thing Clay's one of my favorite players in the leagues. He's actually the fucking man. But he's a little bit off, but you see when he gets going, like the stroke is still there.
I was gonna say he had fucking like the wettest 3.
Yeah. Him and Curry like on the same team is just ridiculous. They're literally the 2 greatest shooters ever.
Yeah, it'll be funny if they win it without Durant.
I mean, they did the first one.
Well, I know they already did, but like to win now, to go back after the injuries and everything and then do it again.
Well, and that's why we live in a simulation because like the most likely outcome is always the most entertaining one. So what's the most entertaining outcome for Durant who leaves the Warriors and Kyrie who leaves Boston? Both teams go to the finals without him. It's always like Life is made for Twitter applaud, like shit talk.
That actually isn't the worst idea.
No, it's a beautiful thing.
Well, somebody hit the easy button on the simulation, and now that's what's happening. We're playing life on rookie.
Boston's the guy must be from Boston that's pressing the button.
Why things aren't going too well lately.
Tell that to the Red Sox, who have won 7 out of the last 8 games. Still 12 games back.
Labrat says pray for Maui. I'm just not sure if this is a shtick or not.
You're here right now because of me.
Isn't our thoughts or whatever because he's a great guy.
Yeah, Labrat is the best.
Welcome to the show, Patrick.
Wow.
This guy made it sound like he'd be around like by 9:50.
I mean, he wants to go to 11. He said so earlier.
Well, that was when I thought I was going to be here a little bit later, so maybe we don't have to do that.
Go to midnight, you wimp.
Killer left.
Where did Killer that freaking pussy? He left right when I showed up.
He said he doesn't want to be on screen with a racist, and I separate the art from the artist, but he's having trouble with that.
Thanks for taking my line.
So, Pat, did you prepare a card for us this week?
No, because I wasn't sure when I was coming. So,
all right. Well, going forward, we expect a card from you, sir.
So you couldn't make a card all week? All right.
Mine took literally 5 minutes this morning.
I bet you if the Rice Bucket asked for a card, he'd have one.
He does put more stock in the Rice Bucket than he does in the show.
Hey, to be fair, so do I.
And speaking of the Rice Bucket, there was some Rice Bucket drama, which goes with my This Week in GVE. So let's hit some of that.
This clip should be the number 1 hit, and he's doing it on purpose to fuck with me.
Videos. The last time they posted a Kill McCarr video was
they
March
retweeted.
14th.
They retweeted a video.
Okay.
He was losing it.
I like when
didn't give any setup, but
I like when the Rice Bucket's on when I leave work because I can listen to it on the way home and throw some comments in before I get to the chaos.
Yeah, they started fucking Rice Bucket too early.
I don't get to see Rice Bucket till I get home at night because I'm at work and I hate working the shift. So hopefully someday I can change it.
I was thinking about that. You got to be a little more positive about it. Until things change, you got to convince yourself that this is what you want.
But it's not.
Or are you trying to get put on an earlier shift, Chris?
I'm actually trying to change to a different hospital to...
Whoa, don't say that. People in the hospital might be watching right now.
What's funny is they know my immediate boss is one of my references. It's the bosses above him that don't know, and trust me, they don't watch this show.
That's always comforting to go to a hospital where nobody wants to work. Can't wait to fucking get sick.
Yeah, no shit.
Hey, the hospital I work at is basically a small city, and the stress level is through the roof, and I'm straight.
Hey, I don't need these excuses when there's lives on the line.
That's not my life. Look at that.
That's number 1 on my card.
Is that the chamber?
Yeah.
You know what's sweet? On your app, it says 3D chamber too.
I know. Well, once I opened the app, it said to it like there was like a thing that popped up that said 3D chamber. Actually, I think I even screenshotted it. I'll send it to you. But it said like you are using the 3D chamber, so now you get this amount percentage of airflow and all this other shit.
Yeah, I do actually. You can go talk to my boss. I'll DM you their information. I need you to Photoshop a little bit of them, and then I need you to just beep the horn outside their window a few times.
So explain this chamber thing to me.
I just sent a picture. I just sent it into the in the show chat. What popped up? It's the 3D chamber for the Peak Pro. So it's just their newest chamber that they made for the Peak Pro, and it's supposed to help with the airflow and the taste and the heat up time, all that stuff. I've noticed a difference actually.
And how much is this new edition?
$90.
God damn.
That's not that bad.
Is it not bad?
Like I said,
it's not really, but I was expecting like 200. So.
Oh Christ! If it was half of the fucking actual device, I wouldn't buy it. But it was like an impulse buy. Yeah. So that's.
There you
get
go, Chris.
50% more vapor. It's 33% faster heat up and 24% more efficiency.
Pretty damn good production there, fellas. I gotta say it. Gotta say
Yeah,
it.
not bad.
The inside looks really nice.
Sneak says he's got 5 more videos of old Philly.
Stop posting that shit, Sneaks.
The Sneaks video when he's walking his hard hat's great. Makes me laugh.
And then Phil's like driving. He's like talking. It's like, maybe focus on the road. Do it when you park.
And then he's speaking about something, and then Sneaks comes back with, "You're driving a 2010 Honda Accord." That was
If you do the pace.
Sneaks wants the dab.
He wants the dab stats.
The dab stats, Pat's buying dabs. Pat's buying dabs the same place Willie G bought fucking views.
Pat's also had his for many months.
He's buying dabs.
I don't buy dabs. Well, I technically buy dabs, but I don't buy the stats.
He's buying stats. Dab stats. Dabstats.com.
This should be the number one hit, and he's doing it on purpose to fuck with me.
Videos. The last time they posted a Kill McCarr.
I just like hearing Sneaks. You trying to fuck with me?
I just posted my thing in the show chat. If you want to throw it up there whenever you get it.
Oh, and I threw that video of I guess Maui's having piston troubles. That's what Jay sent me.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh, let me get that one first.
Sure.
So, what exactly did Pythagoras teach them?
Is he looking right
The
at
Cave
me?
of Euripides, published in the peer-reviewed interdisciplinary journal Time and Mind in 2015 BC.
So why am I looking at a cat's ass?
Yeah, that's
Oh, like dribbling out small piss. That's.
I think it's a bit.
I don't know why I won't shut up. That's why. I figured it out. Anyway, did that ever make it on the
I'm
screen?
opening this and smelling it.
Oh yeah, that was a great moment.
I bet you couldn't wait to do that when you were pulling away.
I know. I left the Puffco at the house too, so like I couldn't do it till I got
Yeah,
home.
I was thinking about bringing it with me, but I was like, nah, I won't bring it with me.
Here's
So
Pat's
that's up to
stats.
date.
We don't have high blind Mike stats.
Well, okay, so this is what I want to keep in mind too. I've had mine very like 1 month. So
I mean, you keep saying you're gonna catch up to him.
eventually I will. What do you want me to do? Will blow my lung out?
Apparently.
Well, you're not going to catch up to him if you're going to let that stuff last a month.
That's what I've been doing. 7 grams every 2 weeks is like I'd say is my consistent average.
Jay sticks on hold because he's got an ailing cat.
He's gonna. He can't get piss out of his pussy. So.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's a scary moment.
I'm not lying.
No, that's true.
I think his new shtick is that Maui's sick.
It's the sick shtick.
Oh.
Jay probably gave it some like fucked up weed or something, and like thinking it was safe.
I asked him. He said he's treating him with CBD, and I said, "Well, maybe that's."
Yeah,
I
assume Maui can't go to the vet because Jay wouldn't go to the doctor.
He triples them both and combined.
How does he not have free and help from Mass Health?
He ain't got no freaking money to bring him to the vet.
The cat don't have Mass Health.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, Jay's gonna give him all the natural remedies to cure him.
Man, now he's pissing out of his. Now he's pissing uncontrollably. That's good.
Trying to get a big brand off from John.
We talk
He
about
has
John from
receipts.
Scranton.
You got your receipts from John from Scranton sending you a check for Monopoly. Mike?
If you guys don't mind, the next topic on my list is actually includes John from Scranton.
Okay.
Somebody asked a great question. A Cole Astasio, something like that. He said, "What do you guys think John does when he's off Twitter?"
So he says he's working, doing all the stuff that he says his job is.
Okay.
It's
a good theory.
I'm not saying it's true. I'm saying that's what he says.
It's a working theory for sure.
I believe he's crafting this story of the swinger life to tell everyone to make us all jealous of him.
I think he's banging chicks, man.
Pat,
Do you have any idea what Scranton does?
I think he's doing drugs.
He might be
Just
doing
like,
drugs.
just like you and I, just like all four of us.
No, I could be.
Great question. Great question.
I'm not doing drugs.
No, you quit.
He said scamming people.
Like the inside of this chamber too, it's like I can't describe what it's definitely not the same obviously as what Chris has, and it's not the same of the Peak Pro. It's like,
Let us see it.
all right, hold on.
Or can you without spelling it?
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna take it out.
It's bigger for sure. Does it not come apart the same way? Does it?
Bigger's not always better. It's about how you use it.
Yeah,
Well, that looks like it has better flow.
that's what she said.
That's what I'm saying.
There's more air holes like down on the bottom.
I see.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This
There's
is
what
old
you're
news,
looking at.
apparently.
What's old news? The chamber?
Well, whatever Jay's talking about in the comments.
I think he's saying
Oh,
John
he hasn't shown a
swing
swing party. All right, so I said he was lying about it, and Jay's saying
I'm a huge John from Scranton guy. Number one. I'd say I'm the number one.
John's
John
not
from
a
Scranton
swinger.
guy.
That's what I'm getting at, Sneaks.
But
That's
boy,
what I'm
does he
getting
take
at.
a pounding sometimes. When Jason gets on his ass, oh boy.
I mean,
That's one guy you don't want on your ass.
Oh, I'll fuck Jason.
No, you don't.
I'm a cat guy. I'm not shitting on Maui. I want Maui to recover. Just take better
Yeah,
care.
I want Maui better and Jay sick.
Why?
yeah, if we could change, make Jay not be able to pee and Mao be fine, that'd be great.
He would
Would
also-
Jay take the sickness if he could?
I don't know. I don't know.
If he could swap so the cat doesn't have to suffer?
That's a great question.
I'm gonna get up and go take a piss and get a drink. So
Wow,
I'm gonna
what do you think you are,
leave you
Michael
guys to the.
Montalto?
You still bleeding when you pee?
No, not anymore. It's great. The antibiotics worked.
I am having a drink.
Speaking of emotional, hey Vodka, what a fucking pussy.
Vodka's always in control. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's good that he finally figured out that you're not bullying.
When that was, I had fun with him doing the screaming thing. I don't know why that's fun, but like just doing it like once a week, it's kind of fun. Real quick for like 5 minutes. Like let's just scream at each other real fast and get it
Yeah,
all
me
out.
and him were doing that last night.
I might get his phone number just to call him like once a week. Just scream at each other.
It's good for morale.
It's also just good for like yourself, like progressive mental health. Like afterwards, I felt like $1 million.
Yeah, you get a lot of stuff off your chest that way.
Well, yeah, it's just like it's not even like what you're saying. It's just the act of screaming. It feels good.
Yeah, because you just get all that pent up frustration.
I think we should scream at each other, not even about stuff about each other, just like our own problems. Just be like, I can't stand this bitch.
I think you're onto something. We could probably rent some space there and get people doing that.
Oh, this is a private thing between us guys.
Sneaks
Sorry.
has a point too.
Oh, what's his point?
Oh.
Stop shitting on Maui. That's what Sneak said?
No, he said vodka's PTSD is a lot cooler than Dale's.
Sounded like I missed something funny.
Oh
shit!
Oh, guys,
Yeah,
he's
ready to
back.
come
Stop,
back.
stop. He's back.
Everyone stop. He's back. He's back.
I gave him 50-50 Clo full spec head tincture.
I had Maui spelled wrong this whole time. I thought it was like cat meows. It actually is Hawaii.
No, I think it is. I think it is MEOWIE.
But Jay in the comments spelled it MAUI.
Oh, did he?
That's just because somebody else spelled it that way. Jay didn't even know you could spell it that way.
What's up with the Rangers going to Game 7?
I gotta put it on. I forgot that. I gotta put it on.
Oh, yeah,
See, so I was right. I don't know why Jay's spelling it wrong when it's his cat.
What is did Tampa win the
Gotta
last
catch
two?
up on these.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tampa's won 3 in a row.
Is
No.
it really 3 in a row?
Fuck
two.
probably me.
It's 2, right?
No, it's 3-2 Tampa the series.
Dickhead, he was asking how many cups they've won recently.
Oh.
I said two.
Sorry, I thought you meant games.
That's fucking that's impressive for like any
You
sport.
don't
to have
apologize, just be better.
They're really good, huh?
Yeah, they're the real deal.
They got very, I wouldn't say lucky because I don't want to sound like fucking like, I mean,
Like
obviously,
Willie G.
well, I mean, they made some moves that really worked out, like, you know, so they
Like not wasting 3 first-round picks in 2015.
well, that helps for sure.
Yeah.
But it seemed like almost every fucking move that Eiserman was making was a fucking home run.
That's true.
Like, where did Kucherov come out of? Where the fuck did he come from? You know?
Second round, I think.
I think it was it second? I
Might
think
have been the third. I think he might be like 76 overall. And then he took Vasilevsky when everybody said not to draft goalies in the first round.
You know, that's what happens when you hit on your picks and you make good complementary trades, acquisitions, all that shit. That's what happens.
Unlike the Bruins, exactly.
The complete fucking opposite.
This doesn't bother Pat at all.
I mean, I'm glad for 2011 at least, but I mean, it really sucks to look back and think that.
Yeah, but that's like I never understood that mentality about any yeah, you won then. That's even 2 years after. Who cares anymore? I want the next one.
No, I get it, right? Considering that they've even lost to, I know. I'm a fucking. Oh Christ! What a fucking save! I'm a fucking sad.
Sorry, Sneaks. We shouldn't be talking Bruins. He doesn't
I
even
know,
press.
but I'm a fucking self-hating
Oh
person.
man, I cannot keep up with these fucking comments.
If I'm the
They're coming
Bruins,
hot
you have
and
to have
heavy,
the
folks.
conversation about relocation.
No, we don't have to talk
Right here?
about that. That's not up to it.
I was there.
But it's like
Jacobs is a criminal.
Sneaks. I was in Vegas when Vegas was playing the Capitals, and I went to the Vegas rink because they were doing a live viewing of the game because they were in Washington, and so many times I said to my wife, which was my girlfriend at the time, I said the Bruins should fucking be here. Well, they should have been there in 18 too. They had a great 18.
I should have been born with an amazing 3-pointer, but I wasn't, so here we are.
That's true.
But you have a good head of hair.
I do have good hair.
But you won't show it until you won't show your face until Kelly gets a
The
Puffco.
face is not coming. You guys don't get to see this beautiful mug until we work together to get Killer a Puffco. I'm sick of the selfish shit.
Yeah, we need a shirt that takes off.
Where's the leadership? Where's the fucking leadership?
Maybe you get the rice bucket shirt, the one that
Killer,
does.
we've learned over the past few months that a shirt won't get it done because the money doesn't get paid out for the
We're
shirt.
gonna charge more money for the shirts. We're going up to
Make a
27.
rice bucket shirt, and that'll do
We
it.
just need to sell one shirt for $1,000.
No, we only have to sell 50 shirts at $27.
$1,000. If you make the shirt $1,000, you only have to sell half a shirt.
If all 4 of us would buy a shirt for the cause, right? So that's 4 right there, 46 to go. John and BA get one.
Why don't we
gets one.
just all Venmo Killer $20?
That sounds stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, you want a shirt? I'll give you a
Sounds
shirt. Send them the
easy.
$20. Don't be cheap. I'll send you a Hanes t-shirt.
I think it would be fun to have a shirt that we try to sell for $1,000.
Who's buying it though? Why 1,000? You said 500.
Yeah, 1,000. 1,000's a nice round number. It'd be like an NFT.
I need 2 of them.
Killer's pulling the munchkin and trying to get over just to be greedy.
What's the exchange rate?
Oh, that's
Exchange
true.
rate by ass.
Yeah, it could be the first GB NFT. It's just $1,000 shirt.
I've said we should be in the NFT game.
You know,
BA should have a whole section of NFTs.
I'd buy one.
How much is the Puffco? The Puffco Pro is 400.
No. He gets an Indiglo. We need 500.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! He does not need
What did I
that.
do to you?
A Puffco Pro, a Peak Pro is fine, and that's $400.
We're
think
going
like,
all the way. I gotta be able to have a dance party.
I think if like
you can make this dude.
well, because what good is a Puffco without dabs? He needs dabs to hit him too.
They sell dabs in
He's
Canada.
in Canada.
I know, but
No,
they
I'm
don't sell.
saying.
They don't
That's
sell
why he
dabs
needs
like they do
1,000.
there. Like you guys you bought an ounce of dabs?
Half ounce.
I bought a half ounce the other day, but I bought a whole ounce before.
Killer, I bought a half ounce for the same price that I was buying 8 grams for, so it was a no-brainer.
Yeah, see, their fucking dabs aren't cheap here.
They're
You
not
get, like,
cheap in
one-
Massachusetts.
You get like 1 gram for like $40, $50 here.
See? So $4.69 for the Indiglo plus tax. I don't know what they do in Canada. They probably rape them, so like $150.
65%.
Are you serious?
I have no idea. I'm
Oh,
not
I was gonna
Canadian.
flip a bitch. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, but Jay, doesn't yours not work?
It only works if it's raining.
It only works when it's raining.
Nobody wants yours because you touched it. No,
Oh,
he needs a brand new one.
He's gonna charge you
Indiglo.
$200 for one. Killer, go on Amazon. You can get the bootleg one for $169.
Yeah, but then you need a warranty for it.
When he tries to use it, or he's in toxic vapors and he dies.
Why can't we just sell 50
Amazon
shirts?
stands behind that. No, they don't.
What is the knockoff one? Like, is it just fucking the exact same?
It probably looks exactly the same. It's probably got the same packaging and all that shit, but it's just made with shitty parts.
Interesting.
If this is a year and a half ago, he's hitting the Puffco now. Where's the leadership? It's lacking.
I just smoked some of a joint. That's the leadership. I just lost. Oh, guys, I got these new cones, and they just fell over. But they're much bigger. They're like 100 millimeter. So
Oh,
they're
yeah.
like my Newport 100s. So I like them.
I thought you quit
Pack that shit in
cigarettes.
there.
Were you quitting cigarettes, Chris?
The day I
like, oh.
I'll stop smoking.
I was like, holy fuck! I just didn't think it'd be possible.
Chris has gotten this far. He's not giving it up now.
I mean, I've tried. They got a hold on me.
It would probably get worse. Like you'd probably get sick.
If you don't want my
I mean, I feel like it's better than being a drunk.
100%.
Oh yeah, look at BA.
Enough.
Sorry.
Actually, it brings me to my next topic on my card. BA can't miss these days.
Well, good luck trying to get him to come in.
He doesn't have to like. First off, the man runs a bank. No one talks about like how he's killing it in life. He's mentally down 35. When's the last time you know how hard 35 is to lose?
Yeah.
I mean, I've been mentally down 100 for my life. I think I should be a bigger person.
How did it
I'm not.
feel? Felt great, right?
So
you
that's-
went and
well,
celebrated, and people are shaming him for celebrating. The fuck out of here!
Can you not
Not
miss? if
Team
you
BA.
can't-
Don't get me wrong.
I do gotta. In the name of consistency,
13,
though,
Jay.
BA is
More than
part of
13.
the leadership that's lacking. So
Oh, so you're talking about somebody else. Is that your dad?
Yeah, my dad's 72 and he smokes.
See?
No,
If I make it to 72,
he smokes
if
weed.
I make it to 72, Pat, that'll be 10 years past retirement. So I'll have 10 years of hanging out, being the new Simon.
get the fuck out, killer. Oh, good.
I think that's a good goal. I think if I live to be 72, I'll have retired, and I'll get to have like 8 or 10 years of being the new Simon.
Chris, dare I say something?
What?
The next thing on my card was I actually was going to go around the room and ask everyone's 5-year plan.
Well, I just gave you, what am I, 46? I
Damn.
gave you the 20-year plan.
Fucking, I don't know, man.
20 years
know.
from now, I'll be retired.
Why 20? 66? They're probably going to raise the age, though.
I'm thinking I'm on pace for 64. And I'll retire as soon as I can, like legally.
Day of.
Yeah.
Are you a 401k guy? Are you going to be a Social Security guy?
I have 2 separate retirement accounts. One is my current 403b And then I have another one that was from a previous job that rolled over into an IRA that I still contribute to both. I'm trying to hedge my bets between that and whatever equity I have on the home if I don't refinance 3 more times will carry me through death.
Are you addicted to refinancing?
I've only done it once.
You addicted to it.
I've only done it once, but getting a chunk of cash and all your debt paid off feels fucking good.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So
Chris technically set his 5-year plan then?
Yeah, what's yours, sir?
Mine is that I'm finally going to do something in my 40s that I should have done in my 30s. And
here he goes out the closet.
Make the complete transition out of the cabling and into the IT. Because now I'm kind of like half and half, but I'm getting all my certifications now. And I'm not fucking around. I'm sick of fucking driving around everywhere if I don't have to.
Yep.
You can do pretty much everything remotely when you're an IT.
So you'll be the guy that I call when I can't set up my next computer?
Yes.
Are you good with computers?
That's gonna suck.
I've literally every PC that I've owned since I was 18 years old, I built myself.
He's a builder.
And I've been messing with computers and all that shit since I was 15.
And how far are you from retirement?
He's 39.
39, so I got a ways to go.
But that's in the positive.
What was that, 25, 27
you can start
years?
Start a new career and
28
be
years?
just fine.
I wouldn't be starting a new career because I can do all this with the current place I'm at because I'm getting something in the mail Monday to start with my certifications. That was through them.
What's the money difference?
Well, we'll see. I mean, I actually make pretty decent money doing what I'm doing now. I
didn't ask for hard numbers. I'm not trying to.
No. I don't give hard numbers anyway. But no. I mean, I'm like I said, I probably make more than what someone who does what I do makes anyway. That's one of the small benefits of working for a small company, especially when you've been there for so long.
I won't say what I make, but I will say this. I know for a fact that I make double the national average.
What's the national average?
Like 53,000. Hey, wait, I'm somewhere around $10.
What?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
it's $10.
That's not really $10. It's what I said the first time.
Hold on.
Check out the national. Are you looking it up?
But what am I looking at? National what? National
median income.
Median yearly income?
Median yearly income. Household. Well, maybe not household.
I remember when I sold cars and people would be doing a credit app, they'd come in with 3 kids running around and I'm like, then they fill out the credit app. They're buying a Tahoe. It's like $45,000. It's like, damn, how?
Credit.
Yeah, but if you can't afford it, you're making $45,000 with 3 kids. You're fucked.
But this doesn't say if is this gross or is this net when they're asking this?
I'd say net so we can get because before taxes.
Yeah.
That's gross then, isn't it? Isn't gross before taxes?
It is gross, disgusting.
It's grosser after taxes.
Right. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm well above that, but I'm above that. It's $1,037 a week.
Yeah, so about 52.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, that's why I'm happy with myself. That's why I don't quit my job that I complain about all the time.
So yeah, fun stuff.
So my last thing on the card, I did it as a joke, and I wasn't prepared, and I realized now that I should have got pictures or something. But right now, today, would you bang Britney Spears?
Yes.
Yes.
Me too.
She's rich, of course.
Me too. No, she just got remarried, and there was a picture of her on the news or something online somewhere.
Yeah, but have you seen those videos that she's been posting of her topless and holding her titties?
Yeah, I wanted to move her hands.
So
I like when they get slutty.
You know what? You want to talk about a person who never had a chance at life at all? That poor girl.
Well, they hoard her out young.
Yeah. Can only imagine what she
Disney.
dealt with.
Hoard her out to Disney.
You think if she could do it all over again, she wouldn't do it though?
I think
I think
she's
she
not
might.
even in the right headspace to make that decision.
True, but say she was.
Well, what else does she know though? Because I know she did a show as a kid with Justin Timberlake or something. I don't know what it was at all. I just remember seeing the images of it. So it's she's obviously been in the spotlight. You know how people are perverts in Hollywood. How normalized is it? And she's clearly on drugs.
Yeah, she's on something. She's on some.
I want to know how normalized it was when she was 16, singing sexual songs written by old white guys. And there's no reason to point out that they were white, but old guys.
The weird thing too is when it's she made that song in the school when she was 18, I think. But it's say she just turned 18 2 months before she was 17. It's still the same age. So it's why is one okay and one's really not? I think they should let her grow up a little bit before they do those things to her.
I think you're right. She was on the Mickey Mouse Club very young. I think that's what you were referring to.
Maybe.
Poured out ever since.
My fucking son likes Mickey Mouse. He's more into the Marvel stuff now, but he still likes Mickey Mouse. I just want to be move past that fucking bitch shit. Let's go, motherfucker.
Mickey Mouse was a racist.
Oh, aren't we all?
His creator was supposedly anti-Semitic. Supposedly.
Sounds like a guy with an opinion. I'd like to hear it.
He was a Nazi.
Aren't we all?
No, we're not.
We gotta put some lipstick on this pig.
Sometimes we just marry one.
Well, at least you realized in time and divorced her.
Yeah, in time, I guess. Wasn't in time enough.
Well, you've told all kinds of stories about watching your son play hockey, so I think that's something you'd rather have. You might want to avoid some of the shenanigans that happened in the marriage, but I think you'd want your kid. See? You can't even argue it.
My.
So you guys want to see something that made me laugh uncontrollably, and it was irrational laughter. This was they let Lindsay on Meeting of the Minds, and Jay was talking about something and eating watermelon, and this was the reaction.
I actually don't think I can anymore.
She just left.
Good, probably a much better show without her. She sucks.
Well, so this is a point that unfortunately Jay has made, but High Blind Mike made it a few weeks ago in relation to this show.
Wait, you mean Jay took something from me again?
He said it before you, but he says it. He says it about Meeting of the Minds.
Oh, what is it?
And it's simple. It's not new, but it's the fewer voices, the better the experience for everyone. And this is the second week in a row where we don't have 9 people on the screen. So,
well, you're kind of I feel like you've seen my card or something, because that was my last topic on the card was the new format. I think you guys got to go a little more of a radio approach where it's mostly you and Pat, and then you can just check on me or whoever else is here every once in a while. But I think you guys got to be the 60-65% of it.
See, I wouldn't mind that, except Pat has the past few weeks been busy, and then oftentimes he.
Well, if Pat, but if Pat's out, you just need if you say all right, you step up to number 2, I'll try and fill it, or Killer can fill it, or Buddy, whatever.
I mean, I can't say anything bad about Pat. He is the best co-host in GVE.
Well, your opinion's fucking shit. If that's your
opinion. He proves it on 2 different shows. The man is a tireless worker.
First off, Willie carries that Russ Bucket show.
He hasn't been on in
him and
4
episodes.
No, it's not Willie. Sneaks helps out. Sneaks has been a great addition that we didn't.
Sneaks is the star of the show.
I'm saying it's Willie and Sneaks. That's what I'm saying.
It's not goddamn Willie. Willie is the goddamn worst.
Have you seen the banner?
How can we talk about who's important on the Rice Bucket Show without talking about
Hi, friends.
Dr. Vodka?
He's there. There's no doubt about that.
He's the host. He's the main host.
He's supposed to be a host?
He is.
Oh, I thought he was a 6th
ship.
option, like Draymond Green.
Draymond Vodka.
I have a great time with vodka.
Vodka's great.
He's a great guy.
The person,
I,
not the drink.
I enjoy vodka. He's a clip machine. He doesn't mean to, but he is.
He's a passionate man. You gotta love it.
He is a passionate man. I had other clips of him yelling from this week, but I didn't get them over here. It took too long to fucking get my email to work right. So lucky you guys, you don't have to sit through 1,000,005 clips. I only have
So
a few.
went through my list. Pat, yours?
I didn't make a list.
Oh, here we go. Here we
Why
go.
do I have to make a list? Oh, I already said that this was my number one on the list.
So, like, when you went to school, is that what you said to the teachers? Like, I didn't do my homework because I didn't know if I'd be here.
Pretty much. I didn't fucking do it.
I was supposed to skip, so I didn't do the homework. I couldn't skip. Now I'm here.
Are you smoking another cigarette?
I constantly smoke cigarettes when I'm on.
Let me
here.
ask you this: are you suicidal?
No.
I think. I mean, you should probably put down the cigarette thing because you're scaring me.
I get bored and nervous and fidgety.
That was your last.
I have a fidgety problem too.
What was your? That was the last thing on your list. Was what's your 5-year plan?
No, it was the revisited format.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I want to go through my whole card.
You gotta reset then.
I'll reset my whole card real quick. So I did this week in GVE. I played a few clips. I told everyone that I did not cut down my plants, which I was supposed to. Bobby Fitz didn't show up.
Yeah.
The Celtics are 2-2.
More like Bobby missed.
And then would everybody fuck Britney Spears? And we all said yes. And Bonnie's probably watching this, and I'm going to get punched in the head tomorrow when I see her.
Don't worry, Bonnie. I don't think he's ever going to actually fuck Britney Spears.
Right.
Of course not. Absolutely not.
Hey, prove me wrong, coward. Use it as motivation.
No, I'm happy with where I am. Thank you.
Why don't you do both?
I'm just saying, if it happened to walk in the house and throw itself at me.
See, I think Britney would do that much more than it would be like normal consensual sex.
Well, good. I'll keep the door unlocked then.
Noted.
Damn it.
Second period underway here.
Let's go, Rangers. Let's go.
He is not in Maine with me.
Who are you picking, Pat? You don't want the Rangers?
I want the Rangers. I picked the Rangers in 7.
This is my shadow.
Listen to him.
This is what he's been doing to me the whole time.
Fucking cat.
What do you need to say to me?
I think we need a cameo appearance by Mrs. Pat.
Yeah, she ain't coming on camera.
Bobby Fitz is in Maine with Pat. He tagged Pat in his tweet from Maine today.
Yes, he did.
Maybe before I put my jump.
And he
Bobby
tagged-
Fitz
he
seems
tagged
like
me
a
in-
Quincy guy.
I'm literally getting text right now regarding my Britney Spears comments.
Oh, that was quick.
I won't share what's being said, but
Okay, do you fear for your safety? You can
no,
nod.
you're cool. She'll be less angry tomorrow.
Your mom will be less angry tomorrow.
It's not my mom, jackass. She'll be plenty angry tomorrow. She does not like Britney Spears.
Oh shit! Is she watching this?
Who, Bonnie?
Probably.
No, Chris's mom.
Probably.
Oh, I just like to say,
No,
what up, bitch?
who really doesn't like Britney Spears?
I actually liked Britney more than Christina when they used to have that debate.
Well, Brittany's going through something.
She just
when
got
it came
married.
to Christina, I end it. It begins and ends with Genie in a bottle. It doesn't need to go any further.
It's a good video.
Oh, what a save by the Rangers goalie.
I don't think she's wearing pants at her wedding reception.
You mean panties?
No, pants.
What do you mean?
Yeah, no
pants?
shit, it's a wedding.
Pants. She wearing a wedding dress.
No, at her wedding reception party, the
Yeah.
dress is off. She's
Right.
wearing some sort of black jacket.
Yeah.
And it looks like she has nothing on.
When I met Pat's
No.
wife, she gave me the worst look. I thought she was going to ask me to leave.
Did you hear that?
No.
Repeat that.
And then the Celtics lost the game. But
He said the first time he met you, you gave him the dirtiest look and like you wanted him to leave.
Who?
High blind Mike, the big guy.
No, I didn't.
Big guy.
No, I did not. I
Could be threw a shoe at
I
him.
probably said hi and you probably ignored me.
Oh.
oh no, I did that. Yeah.
Something about using the downstairs bathroom only. I don't know.
There ain't no bathroom down here. I wish.
Oh, outside then.
That's one opinion.
There's plenty of outside bathrooms.
Yeah, that's why when the workers come, that's where they go,
Oh,
not inside.
can't control.
Yes, you can control that because you say the bathrooms in this house are off limits. There's plenty of woods for you guys to piss. And if you have to shit, there's a Heavenly down there. There's a Walgreens. There's other places.
So can I tell you that when you have to shit?
No, because this is my house.
Oh,
It's her house.
Let's be honest.
real. Let's be real.
Let's see. Wait, well, since you didn't bring a list, where's hers?
Yeah, where's your list for the show?
Where's my list of what?
List of topics.
Well, Brittany seems to be one of them, so I came.
Well,
down when I
Chris
heard
is
that.
last.
I already brought that up.
Yeah, Chris isn't much of a list guy. Don't mind him.
His last tub was, would you still
Card.
beg Britney Spears? And it was a unanimous yes, because why not?
Oh,
Oh, see, now
Why?
that's-
Are you going to give me heat for that?
you want heat for that?
No, I'm just asking
It
because
sounds
you.
like you're looking for heat.
No, because you did a little,
I said, oh, which is your response to everything.
Pat's like, oops, I did it again.
haha.
Yeah.
See you next week, everybody.
Go out on a high note. I mean, we only have 48 minutes left.
Yeah, we got 48 minutes
You can
left.
talk about Stranger Things. That's what we talked to your nieces about today.
I've never watched an episode.
If they've never seen it.
You're missing out.
I tend to do that. I'll watch it.
That's why we go to Halloween Horror Nights, so we can go to the Stranger Things houses.
Yeah, you ever watch Hey Arnold?
Freya, dude. Yeah, Hey Arnold's great. Love Hey Arnold. Pat Maroon.
I like Doug better than Hey Arnold. Gotta be honest.
The racial harmony in Hey Arnold was.
Doug was better.
Dude.
Doug was he was a thug.
Doug was the best.
Doug was
He
kind
walked
of
the line.
Actually, Ed and Eddie was the best cartoon.
Very good, but nowhere near the best.
my nickname when I was a kid was Patty Mayonnaise.
Really? That makes sense. You do kind
I
of
love
come off
that.
like a mayonnaise.
It went from Patty Mayonnaise to Patty Mayo to Mayo.
Oh no, you were a Mayo.
Oh yeah.
That's breaking news. I can't go get the breaking news sounder because it's in
There's a few. There's only like a handful of people, if that, who call me Mayo still.
I mean, we might have to start doing that.
Is that your account on Twitter that says like Mayo or something? Mayo's son?
No,
I think it is.
It's not.
Didn't watch Ed. Who gives a fuck? Why does he always jump in like that? Like,
I mean, you could blame the producer for putting all of his comments up.
he's a
Or
good.
all of the comments. In
No,
general, even.
Jay is a top 5 commenter.
It's been the Jay and Sneak show in there. They are both strong contenders to take Hijab's King of the Comments
Oh
away.
yeah. If
All
he
they
drafts
have
the
to do
king
is
of the
claim it.
comments, then Jay's like Thanos.
All they have to do is claim it.
True.
Oh yeah, that's right. You weren't here.
If you're the first one to say it, you pretty much have it.
Yeah, that's right.
That was the only time I.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I was trying to be nice.
Yeah.
And you guys were thankful and we take that 10.
Yeah. That's right. You're the one who told me to bring the canopy, which became the 420 tent.
Much like every show he's on, he has
So
no
she
control.
is the mother of the 420 tents.
She is.
Who got him on Channel 7 News, you think?
Oh,
That's true too.
Yeah,
That's what exposed Pat to this world.
If I was her, I'd regret the shit out of that.
She does.
If what?
Boo! He goes, if I was her, I would have regret the shit out of that.
Yeah, I do. I certainly do. I thought they were
Your
blurring
life
that
would be
hoodie
so
out.
much better.
They blurred that hoodie out in the commercial, the preview for it. But
It's
then
fucking Bill McNeil.
the hoodie was there.
It was.
That's what happens. I remember that. So I saw
Kirk tweeted it, and that's here we are.
I saw Pat on Channel 7, and then I went to I Twitter stalked him. I went to his account and saw his dad press, and then I messaged him, "Hey man, I want a dad press." Pretty much something like that, and here we are.
I'll steal his dad press tonight if you want it.
You're not gonna steal shit.
Borrow. Sorry.
I think Pat has an alarm system.
I have all
Cut his throat.
I have all types of security.
I'll put a knife to his cat's throat and say, "Make a choice."
That cat will fuck you up.
Let's do it. I'll bring my cat. My cat would fucking light that thing up.
I bet not.
Oh,
we
my
having,
God.
Outside.
we having cat fights next week? Is that what I'm?
You know what the problem with Pat's cat is? It's a pussy, a giant bitch. My cat would fucking light that thing up.
Are we doing the cat rough and rowdy here next week live?
I don't know if I think that's against the law.
I'm down.
I mean,
what are you afraid of? Your cat all talk?
You big boy.
We have somebody saying hello.
Fuck yourself.
Bet 17.
He wants to
Bet.
smoke. He wants to smoke right now.
To then blow some smoke in his face.
Give the cat a dab. Cat dabs.
Maybe later. Can I give the cat a dab later?
No, you may not.
Catdabs.com.
Just do it when she's not looking. She won't know.
Cat will act normal. I promise.
Yeah, no.
We have
Mm-hmm.
WTF. Why I don't know.
Weed and cats are a vibe.
Yeah, it is. There's nothing wrong with weed and cats. I'm not a cat fan per se, but if you're gonna get them stoned and I can watch it on the video, then I'm good. I'll do
Please
that.
keep Maui in your thoughts and prayers.
He can't pee. He's scared of his sister.
Seemed like he was peeing fine to me. He can't stop, if anything.
Well, he held it for a week.
I've had a long few days battling Matanti.
I'm drunk. I gotta shut the fuck up.
Tomorrow, I'm setting my sights on Maui.
Setting my sights on Maui. I didn't see any Maui Photoshop stuff. I wish I did. I wanted to.
If he's probably not going to Photoshop, he's probably going to actually kill the cat.
I mean, if he films it, we'll clip it.
Come on, Shadow. Come on.
Weeds and cats are a vibe. I agree.
Sneaks, is the Phil fight over, or are you guys still going? I haven't seen much recently. It seems like it's calmed down.
Probably taking the weekend off. But I mean, if he really wanted to start some shit and like really like dig some knives in, that he could have started bringing up the Celtic stuff because that would have got him going.
Yeah, the thing is, it would probably, which is odd.
Because we know how serious he takes it.
I don't like we all take it serious. Like it's got part of it's not. I won't say pretend, but it's like they're not going to go 82-0 and then 16-0. They're going to lose games.
I mean, you have to be realistic.
But it's like, I mean, I won't speak for you, obviously, but as a Bruins fan, you know, and obviously I've been watching hockey long enough where nothing makes me, you know, fully confident, not even obviously a 3-0 series lead, because I've seen that blow up. But it's like, you know, when you win game 1, you still feel good, but then you lose game 2, and it's like you feel like you're going to fucking lose a series. And then you win game 3.
In the moment, it always sucks, of course, but I mean, like, big picture, when you're beefing with Sneaks, that shouldn't affect you.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, when you take the sport, that, and you know, when you're that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he takes it any more or less serious than you or I. I think maybe he wears it on his sleeve a little more, but I think, like, emotionally, we're all invested the same.
I get what you're saying, but put yourself in his shoes. If Sneaks was chirping you about the Celtics right after they lost, would you be more upset or less upset, or not even, or just the same, not even care?
I probably wouldn't care because I'd be so upset about the Celtics loss that nothing could upset me anymore.
Even if he chirped you about the Celtics?
Well, like, he doesn't like basketball. Why would that bother me? It's like if I say something about the Bruins, how much value are you going to put into it? I don't watch it.
Okay, I get it. Okay, all right, fair enough. I get where you're coming from.
It's like every time I own people about the Belichick Brady debate, and I never have lost before. It's
But obviously you think that he doesn't think as rationally as you do.
No, it's It's like the bar. It's just a barstool thing. Like people like want to be like the loudest fan, and that makes you a better fan than other people. I guess.
It's more of a
Yeah,
character.
it's just some people wear the badge differently. That's all. We're all on the same team. Just
Right.
you got Richard Sherman and you got Earl Thomas. Like the Legion of Boom still walks together. Just one talks more.
All right, good. Now I'll play Jay's video.
I don't want to watch this again.
He sent it to me and asked.
BC.
It's depressing.
So, what exactly did Pythagoras teach them? In the Cades, published in the peer-reviewed interdisciplinary journal Time and Mind in 2015.
Oh yeah, that thing's dead.
So that's porn. That's cat porn.
Oh, oh.
Why didn't I do that first? Anyway.
Yeah, that
That's
cat's
cat
toast.
porn. Watching the cat pee is porn. That should get us taken down.
This fucking broad who's sitting behind the fucking Lightning coach is like shiny, like she's sweating, but it's plastic because you can tell how much plastic surgery she's had.
What the porn?
She looks like she's glistening with sweat, but it's just because her fucking whole fucking face is fake.
I think that's a great topic. Actually, Botox doesn't look good on anybody. Just go natural. Nothing is better than being naturally beautiful.
I agree with that.
Like when you smile, you look crazy. Like your face is always shining too. It's very, very weird. Fuck that shit.
In case of Willie, it shines a little bit more.
Willie G?
Willie G, yeah, it always looks like he's sweating.
I was gonna say Willie's always shining. Yeah, no doubt about it.
Shining.
He sweats Crisco.
Well, he's a star. That's what they do.
I never met a bigger Willie G fan.
And you're
Willie's my favorite Sabres fan, but you're a fan of the whole thing.
I mean, like he just sometimes people hit, sometimes people miss, and he hits.
He hits all the time.
Checked his batting average. He's like around 997.
Oh Jesus!
Does he always come through like a cancer kid?
I mean, you're drawing that comparison, not me.
I am.
Well, no, that my statement did not come true, so it's not valid.
Whenever too much of a good thing is, I think that means
they did not pull
Jay
through.
Bet Seven is going to leave.
I mean, we're talking 50 shirts. We can't sell like.
All right. Jay's telling us about medicine for his cat.
You want to know some good medicine? Relief. Put that thing down. Put him out of his misery.
Poor cat.
Ooh, Rangers are buzzing right now a little bit.
That's what
What's the
Vodka
score?
was saying last night, that
Sip,
Mama
sip.
just needs a better family.
Tampa's
Maybe.
kind of dominated so far. It's like 12 and a half left in the second. No score. Shots are 14-11.
Pat, you missed your calling. You should be calling hockey games from your couch as a living.
Put everybody to sleep.
Pussy.
Get back to the cat talk.
Yeah.
I suffered a very devastating loss with a cat. I think it was around 2014 or 15. My cat Lily, great cat. I'd say top 2 cat I ever had. She was
How many
acting
cats
funny.
have you had?
2. So she was acting a little bit funny. Well, so like it was a couple days, but it wasn't like anything too crazy. She was just being a little bit private, where she was usually very up in your face type of cat. And I just came home from work and she was dead, just laying on the bed like stiff as a board. I fucking was like, what the fuck?
Why the fuck is that playing? Shut up. Shut up. That wasn't supposed to play.
I remember I came home from work. This was like almost 10 years ago. Actually, no, yeah, we'll just say it. Almost 10 years ago. I came home from work and my wife at the time freaking crying because the cat got out and we were getting ready to move. So she friggin' was all bummed out that we weren't going to fucking find the cat. She was like, I'm so sad, so sad. And one night I went outside in my work truck because that's where I would go to go smoke back in those days. And I remember I was hitting my bowl, and all of a sudden I saw something out of the corner of my eye, and I looked over and I kind of crawled under this guy. The neighbor had this little like big trailer because I think he worked on cars, or he did like he raced cars or something like that. But this was like in the wintertime, so it was kind of stored away in the driveway. And he was fucking hanging out underneath there after like 2 or 3 days, and it was fucking cold. So we figured that fucker was an icicle somewhere. And so I grabbed him, I friggin' found him, and she still has him. My son still has him to this day.
Oh,
one time a cat got away and I found it. Every other time, which isn't very often, but I've had 2 other instances where cats have gotten away, never found them again.
When I was like 17, I think 17 or 18, I lived at my cousin's house, and they had this one cat. They just wouldn't let it go. He had this huge like ball on his face. The cat was clearly on the down, and they just wouldn't kill it. So one day I'm just minding my business. I think I was like the only person at the house, and the neighbor comes and knocks on the door, and they're like, "Yeah, your cat's dead in the yard." I'm like, "Whose cat?" They're like, "Your cat." And they make that go over, and he's laying there dead in their flower bed, and they asked me to get a shovel and move it. So I just picked it up and brought it to the house and put it in front of the door so they would see it.
You did it barehanded?
No, with a shovel.
Oh, okay.
My best friend, he lived 3 houses down on my street, and when we were a little bit older, him and his first wife, his girlfriend at the time, they got like an all-white cat. And it was the biggest whore cat. Went off and friggin' had like at least 2 litters, maybe even more. But like it was always an outdoor cat, and it would kill all types of fucking animals and bring it back to the fucking driveway. It was like a fucking, you'd walk up the driveway to the fucking side door, and it was just friggin' like, I've seen chipmunks with their fucking necks ripped out, always mice, fucking all this shit. But one time she got fucking sprayed by a skunk. So after my cat, the fucker got sprayed by a skunk, and then like a little bit of time after that, my buddy told me he saw the cat sitting with a family of skunks out in the woods, just chilling with them.
Well, fuck that.
It was so fucking funny. But yeah, those are my cats, and they don't go outside because there's way too many woods, and there's way too many animals. They get fucking eaten in no time.
I've always kept the ones I have inside because I think if they go outside, they don't live as long.
Yeah, I mean, the one time we let a cat out when I was young, we didn't have that cat for very long. I mean, we had that cat for a couple of years, but eventually it got away.
I smoked a dog once.
You smoked a dog once? Is that what you said?
Smacked him right with my car. You want me to tell that story?
Is that when you fucked up the bumper?
I think, yeah. So the speed limit was like 25. I'm going over 40. I'm texting on my phone, listening to music, completely distracted, and I hit something. I thought it was a human. So I get out of the car, and it was just a dog, and I was like, oh, thank God, and kept driving.
I smoked a big-ass raccoon one time. Fucking smacked the shit out of it. Like, I couldn't move. He fucking ran out, like, in the last minute. I fucking smoked him, and then I looked in my rearview mirror, and you just see him over. Like, it was still kind of sitting up, and all of a sudden just went. I was like, yeah, he did.
Dead.
Oh, man.
Dumbass raccoon.
You know what's my wife's mother at their house? They have 2 pigs, and I fucking think it's the grossest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I wouldn't have pigs. I want to have chickens, and my wife wants to have chickens too, but then she doesn't want to kill them when they don't lay eggs anymore.
Yeah, it's like you're gonna serve your purpose or get the fuck out. You're not.
Yeah, it's like, well, that's the circle of fucking life. They're here to do something, and when they're done, they become dinner.
It's actually offensive to the earth if you don't do your part.
That's what I'm saying.
The Native Americans would be pissed.
Yeah, we didn't wipe their asses out. Am I right, guys?
Let's build a nice big ass fucking coop. Fucking get 5 to 6 chickens. We get all the eggs we want, and then after 2 years when they're done, we get new ones, and those ones kill them and freeze the meat.
If you're gonna have a pet, why not have it do stuff for you?
Well, I mean, if it's a pet, maybe you don't want to eat it.
No, eat that shit.
You don't eat your cat when it doesn't do cat stuff anymore.
Exactly, because the house pet, we're talking like an outside piece of shit. You're gonna die. You're gonna serve your purpose. You're my slave.
I mean, you don't want to go calling food slaves because then they're going to get canceled and we're not going to get to have chickens anymore.
We'll be paying reparations to chickens?
Minka. If they ever have like the chicken uprising, the reparations we'll have to pay those motherfuckers. It's going to be steep. Chicken lives matter.
Yeah.
Fuck that. That's good. They're good.
They
Who else can die? Cows, go. Deer, go. Let's kill them all and fucking feed ourselves.
Oh my god, this woman's face is so distracting when they show her.
Do they still have the
Hit the post. Hit the post. If you're still watching,
there's 3 of them.
Find clips when they're showing Cooper, and this fucking woman behind him is so fucking odd looking.
Maybe say please to the king.
I love how Pat programs each of his shows from the other show. He yells at me to cut.
Oh, they just fucking
scored. They're in this show.
Who scored?
Tampa.
Damn, it's over. So who's Tampa gonna face?
Tampa's a dynasty.
Still half the game left.
They're toast.
Tampa's gonna be a dynasty.
Don't you feel the energy? It's over. Who are they facing in the cup?
The Avalanche. They got to play Colorado. Colorado's.
Ooh. So Tampa versus Colorado.
That's ratings bonanza.
Yeah. All the rednecks in Southwest Florida are fucking pumped for
How
it.
do you let that in, you fucking bum? You're supposed to be the fucking MVP of the league, and you let that fucking goal in? You fucking stiff?
Exactly.
Holy fuck.
I have an update. I reached out to Simon today to find out if he got his shirts from John, and he has not.
He hasn't got his shirts?
I reached out to John and asked him about it, and he said, I sent them a month ago. I sent him the tracking number.
All right, in John's defense, though, Simon mentioned that he moves a lot.
Yeah, but he's been at the same spot.
So did he send it to the right address, though?
Who knows?
Some guy in fucking like Houston just got some shirts.
Now, don't discount the fact that maybe Simon gave the wrong address. He does move around a lot.
He's a weed
not
guy,
young.
no doubt about it.
He's not a young man.
He's retired.
I hope to be there one day.
I hope you won't.
Well, I don't care. I want to be retired.
What would you do to kill the time? You're gonna be bored as fuck.
Oh, I'd find something to do.
Hold on, Dawn just sent me the picture when she was talking about with Britney Spears. I must send it in the.
She had that one ready to go. What kind of shit is she talking with her friends?
She went and searched it.
Yeah, okay. She went to like the third row of her albums.
Britney wasn't wearing pants at the reception.
Yeah, it's probably the same one I saw on TV. Yep. Oh, no, that's not the one, but look at that.
And we've all seen Britney's puss, right?
Yeah, when she got out of the car.
I've seen her puss.
All right, give me 1 second. I'll get that for you, Pat. For your viewing pleasure.
You know who a young High Blind Mike was a big fan of? Was Mean Girls Lindsay Lohan. Whoa.
Dude, I remember I was working at Circuit City. Yeah, she got her whole ass out. I was working at Circuit City, and
that's not even the groom.
They were playing the trailer for that like every fucking couple minutes. It seemed like. And I just remember like looking at. I saw it so many times. I was like, Jesus Christ, she's so fucking hot. And then it was very long after that where she was looking like a fucking crack addict.
You want to talk about fucking crashing and burning? She's another one from the time she was a kid, just screwed.
It's true.
She at least got to a certain age where you could look at her and not feel.
Whatever happened to her twin?
She lived a normal, healthy life.
She's just good to go.
I don't know. She was on. Wasn't she on like a commercial or something recently, or is she got some Netflix show or whatever?
I think she does a show in London or something like a The Voice type of show.
But she didn't look half bad.
Yeah, I mean, a girl who parties. We're not going to shame her. Let's party.
She's still better looking than Tara Reid, who.
Well, Terry does. American Pie Terry was probably her prime, and even then it was like you're nothing. Especially because she had to go against Shannon Elizabeth in the looks column.
Yeah, so yeah, she. You know,
actually, that's another one. You want to talk about like Lindsay Lohan, Mean Girls level? Shannon Elizabeth.
Dude, because when that movie came out, that was when, at least for myself, I would say for a lot of other people too, that was when like people were first getting their computers and shit, and it was like everyone was looking for those pictures of her naked from that movie or something.
I remember when people would find nudes on the internet, print them out, and keep them like in a loose leaf binder.
Yeah, because it took too long to download them.
Yeah,
I would pop the DVD in and freeze it at that moment, and get to work.
Oh yeah. So even go a little bit further back in the era was pausing the VHS.
So
putting it on channel 3 when you didn't have a fucking cable box, but you could get HBO and only here, and then every once in a while get a picture to try to see naked anything. The Last American Virgin was the first one that I saw.
When I was like in high school, my uncle went away for a week, so I jumped on his computer naturally to look at porn. And when he told me before he left too not to do that, and like I did it anyway. But I deleted the search history on like the drop down arrow, so I was
but
like,
not the cookies.
So he comes back and he like day one he's like screaming, and my sister had a laptop. And I was like, I didn't do anything. I think it went from her laptop to your computer. And I don't know if he believed me or he just wanted it to end, but he yelled at her.
Wow.
Yeah, threw that bitch right under the bus.
My dad. When we
Why was your sister watching interracial porn?
I'll watch a black dick porn. I don't care as long as it gets me going. I'm looking at the girl.
I don't mind a black girl.
Yeah, I'm not looking at the dick. It could, for all I know, that thing's green. I'm just looking at the girl.
I like the contrast. I won't lie.
Really?
Sure.
So if the paler she is, then you actually prefer that then?
Or him. It could be a very pale guy.
Oh, albino's
fucking. But then it has to be a very dark female.
Jesus.
Hey, you want to watch this video from Tony from Maine? Oh, I got to go in there and start it. Hold on. I'm an idiot.
Get in there and start it.
Peekaboo, motherfucker.
Those are nice lights.
Nice. Doesn't Gig have a nice grow too?
Oh, Gig has huge plants.
It's a nice outdoor grow. Those are really nice lights he's using. Those are
you can tell they definitely know what they're doing, eh?
Let's see if I still have that somewhere.
Even when I was in Maine today, you look at the houses, they do have a lot of land up there.
Yeah, it must be nice. I got nothing. Hearing Hajaf talk about his acreage last night pissed me off. I was jealous.
I could literally just speak a little bit louder and talk to my neighbors. My life sucks.
Well, I'm in a duplex, so I share a wall with my neighbors. So
even like I live in an apartment, but even the neighbors to the apartment, like, hello, friends.
Yeah, you have common walls, right?
I don't know what that means, but if it means what I think it means, yes.
You have a wall, on the other side, it's their wall.
So above me and under me, yes, but to the side, no. I'm on the end where it's like the.
Oh, you have an end unit.
The janitor's thing is to the where a room should be.
You live in the janitor's room?
No. If you go down the hall instead of another room, it would be I think it's the janitor, like where all they put that stuff, the vacuums and whatever.
I thought that was in this chat. Damn, I can't find Gigs.
I don't remember which chat, if it was on Twitter itself, but he had a picture last year of a big plant. It was very wide. Pat said he was going to do that.
Yeah, he had
200-gallon fucking.
I don't even think they were that big last year. I think they were still big though. I think they were like 100-gallon last year. These ones were even bigger.
They're enormous.
Well, that's how they get bigger. And, the more root mass, the bigger the plants and the bigger yield.
Yeah, no doubt.
Did we get Pat's take on the sneaks, Phil? Who did you claim as the winner?
Well, I think it's still ongoing, so you can't declare a winner just yet.
Oh, if it's ongoing, I apologize to my claim earlier.
I don't think it's not over yet.
You said they took the weekend off. You think?
I think the weekend is kind of like an off.
So you think it's like the streets where it's like, we all agree on Sundays we're taking the day off, right?
Yeah, and then Monday I'm sure it'll fire back up.
I found High Blind Mike's girl.
Oh boy, that's not. Remember, I'm a married man.
You liked her last week. You'll like her again.
Oh, okay. No, see, like I'm a proponent of promoting black women more. She doesn't do it for me. I don't like girls who smoke. I'm glad my wife doesn't smoke weed. I don't find it attractive when girls smoke.
I mean, I was just trying to be funny. I'm sorry.
No, you want to push the fucking button. Let's push it.
I'm out of ideas though, so
let's just talk shit about people. What do you guys want to talk shit about?
I don't know who.
Draymond Green.
Draymond Green. He's a. I thought it was hilarious that his wife put out a statement complaining about the Celtics fans saying "fuck you, Draymond," and then he's swearing on the stage with his kids right there,
right next to his kid.
Yeah.
It proves like that's just the heat of the sport, like any sport. When you lose, like you're just emotional and say things you don't actually mean. They don't actually care.
I appreciate that Klay Thompson called this classy and had no sarcasm in his voice.
Yeah, but there's video of a few years ago when he was talking shit about LeBron getting upset with a fan. So it's just like it's just a moment.
Of course. So I'm good with that.
Not me. I wish they would all just talk shit back, and then whoever after the game's over, we all shake hands. You know,
like honor. That's why hockey.
Like a hockey game, they have the handshake line.
Yeah, hockey does the handshake. NBA, they all just like say good job. I'm glad you beat me. It's like you guys are not upset.
Well, no, because sometimes like say when the Pistons stormed off when they didn't shake the Bulls' hands, that's never happened.
I have no problem with teams doing that.
I mean. Well, I guess I can see it both ways, but I lean way more towards. At the end of the series, being able to shake hands no matter what.
Yeah, that was a bad take. I take that back. I think you should shake your hand and then storm off. Shake a hand and then storm off.
Sure.
Like if you're a QB, shake the other QB's hand and then storm off. Or I do think if it's a Super Bowl, you should get out the way.
Yeah, I mean football's a little different.
Yeah, football. Get off the field and let that team celebrate. They just won a championship.
You should be able to photobomb the "I'm going to Disneyland" after the Super Bowl.
You can't. It was just some poor face in the background.
But I'm never a fan of you can be upset all you want, but like when the Bruins lost to the Canadians in 2014, and it was said that Lucic, when he was shaking the hands of some of the players, he was like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you next year." Yeah. Like I think that's like to just relax, like.
Yeah. I agree with that.
It takes I'd say it takes a bigger man to say good game to somebody.
Sure. No, it does.
Like after the Celtics and Heat series ended, they're all on the court hugging each other and they're like saying like he's like go win it next round. Good job, go win. I think some of that's too much. You should be a little angrier that you just lost.
Yeah. Yeah, some of those guys I noticed that in basketball, some of those guys look a little too happy that they lost.
He's like, I don't know what you guys would think I'd be upset about. I'm going to Cancun with a bunch of money.
Yeah,
I mean, I feel like the Bruins were like that at the end of this season when they lost. They were like, all right, my plane leaves in an hour.
Everyone's talking about Aaron Donald's contract at $30 million a year. Andrew Wiggins makes $30 million a year. Those guys are happy as fuck.
Yeah,
I would be. I don't need $30 million a year. I'll take the $30 million once.
I'll just give me $1 million a year, and then I'll give some of it to Maui so he feels better.
Honor.
That's very honorable.
Jay's so stupid. We could just get him a new cat and be like, "No, that's Maui."
That would work.
He'll just be like, "Oh, he looks great."
I don't know if that would work though.
Guys, I'm on the
Maui
first page
too.
of this book.
They should just be able to transfer his memories into a new cat.
Soon. Stay tuned.
Imagine they did that.
I think I've heard you talk about that before, HBM. I think I heard you mention that shit before.
Yeah. Eventually you won't die. You'll just download your memory into something and then you'll always have it.
Yeah, like altered
I
carbon.
have heard you say that before.
Do you guys think animals have consciences? Because they don't behave like they do. Like we can all just stop talking right now and talk in our heads. I don't think they can do that.
I don't know that they do, but I'm not a.
What does
animal
what does your head voice
psychologist.
sound like?
What is who?
The voice in your head. What does it sound like?
He's an asshole.
Mine has a very smooth voice. He's a good talker. I wish I had his voice. My voice is horrible.
The voice in my head is an excellent singer.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Mine's a good artist. Yeah, I'd say so.
Mine insults me a lot.
Dabs.
Pat just
Laundry
wakes
Room
up.
Toker.
You call
That's
that
one
a
of the best
dick?
names I've seen. He was on last week too, I think. It's a great name, Laundry Room Toker. Dabs.
Who's that?
Laundry Room Toker.
Is that
Why
anyone in
the-
particular that we know of, or?
I don't know who it is.
Laundry Room Toker. You fucking blind?
Oh, I know who it is. I bet because
Token
Dabs
Laundry.
has. Is that a reference?
Is he in one of the chats that we know of? And he always puts videos every once in a while. Friday night. Friday
I
night.
think he's right. I think he's referencing a message that my wife sent me one time.
Oh,
so that's inside.
so it's Hoodie.
Yes.
That's where I was going.
Where's Christopher Arundel and Hoodie?
I texted him yesterday, Chris from Arundel, to show him the 3D chamber because he got one for his.
Wow, he's still friends with you, but he's not friends with any of us, or at least not with me.
Take that, Chris.
Yeah. You really? You got mad over a misunderstanding.
You know what's weird? You do sometimes rub people the wrong way with no bad intentions at all.
Who, me personally?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, people just get mad at you, and it's like, I don't think Chris meant any harm by that comment.
Give me an example. I don't remember one.
I didn't write them down because I didn't actually give that much of a fuck. I'm just trying to kill the time, dick face.
I was gonna say, except for Chris from Arundel, I don't remember that happening. You didn't have to call me a dick face. That's fucked up.
I lashed out, and I apologize.
Need to play some MLB The Show soon.
I accept your apology.
I still haven't even started FIFA yet to try it. I've been playing just 2K.
Several dabs in the golf course this afternoon. Blew some guy's mind.
You blew some guy?
Do I still have this on here? I don't think I do. No, I have to go find it.
Or on my Diamond Dynasty.
I think MLB is very well made. I like MLB.
You're welcome that I didn't play any right now. I wanted to play, but I was going to give this my full attention.
Yeah, make a big
We
difference.
appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Or I could have done, and we could have streamed it while we were talking too, and you guys could have seen how bad I am sometimes. Maybe another time.
Maybe.
I'd rather get shot in the head.
Not that I know how to do that, to get on that, but maybe you do. Where is it?
This thing, you get a lot more like air, so the dabs are a lot better.
With more air, do you kind of risk more of the more like when you suck it? Kind of, more of it's gonna splash out.
Well, if you as long as you don't put that much in, it won't splash.
Coughing is better or worse?
Huh?
Actually, you know what? It seems like the depth of it is a lot more too. So maybe it.
Are you getting more in there? Are you
What's
putting
that?
Are you putting more material in there?
No, but-
or are you tempted to put more in a bigger area?
Yeah, it definitely looks deeper.
That's what he said. Coming down to the home stretch, 10 minutes left. So the conversation should pick up right about now.
You know what else I think needs to be redone?
What's that?
The pirate logo in the corner.
Oh, you don't like it?
It's not that I don't like it. I think it's. I mean, like
needs an update.
Yeah, it's just when it started out and it was like, oh, maybe we won't be wasting our Saturday nights in the future, but here we are.
What about is that one better?
I would just have Willie do it. He'll kill it.
Can I just do this instead?
What is that? Oh, is that a duck?
That's the StreamYard.
Is that a duck?
It's the StreamYard logo.
I think Duck's a great team.
Can I just change it to this video was taken down? I think I can do that. Hold on. Yeah. I'll make our logo. The video was taken down. What else can I do? Do I have anything else I could put on here? No, it doesn't look it. Oh yeah, yeah. This is perfect. You don't even understand. I just found our new logo.
Okay.
Bam.
Jeez.
Baby butt.
I don't like it.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you are in fucking. All right, hold on. I'll try something else. How about this one? You gotta like this one.
So we got to think of a fundraiser to get Killer at Puffco.
Are you fucking kidding me? We're good. God damn it! We just need to sell 50 shirts at $27. That's it. This should have been done. Where's the leadership? Not you guys. I'm talking about the top. I'm talking about John from Scranton, Council Advisor.
I don't believe they care about Killer getting a Puffco.
To say the least, yeah.
We got to move on the momentum that Hit the Rice Bucket has and make some Hit the Rice Bucket shirts. And those
I think out the gate, that's at least 10 shirts because you guys will all buy one. I will not buy one, but I'll buy something.
You should sell actual buckets.
Because we own the logo, so.
Yeah, let's have Willie do it. He'll kill it.
So what about this logo that I have up in the corner now? Is that good?
Sure.
The
That's not me.
We could do this will be the best one. Whenever I make fun of someone else, I have to make fun of me. We'll put me at, I think I was 5.
Oh, you can kind of just tell from there, huh?
Yeah. Same guy. I came out with a Newport and a fucking bag of weed.
Did people think you were going to be really smart?
People what?
Think you were going to be smart?
They still think I am smart. I got them fooled.
This guy knows how to log into AOL.
Takes
I
a
love
half
AOL. AOL was the best back in the day.
These guys were talking about their fucking MySpace pages last night.
I wish there was a way to see it. I've tried to just to view your old profile. I don't even have to use it. I just want to see the profile. Where did I leave off?
I wish I could move the logo. Oh, maybe I can. I can. No, I can't.
I think it's time for a redesign. You got a week. Does it have to be a pirate? Maybe we can get an idea.
That's literally the sign on the door to my grow room.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right. So when we upgrade it, you can get a new sign.
If you buy me a new sign, we'll get a new logo. How's that?
And maybe if you gave me a free hot cocoa,
Oh,
and you promised you would.
I can do this. This is the best thing ever. Oh, it's you. No, it's not the best thing ever.
That's real good.
I thought it was me because the logo is right on you. I thought the 3 dots were on it, but it's on your picture.
I'm blacked out tonight.
Damn.
Blacked out for the death of the leadership of GVE.
I'm sure none of them are watching this though.
I would
John
hope not. I
said
hope they
last
have
night
something-
how he doesn't watch shows he's not on.
I would hope he has something better to do.
He claimed to have something to do.
He probably does. A busy fella.
Now I'm just killing time playing with logos. This isn't going to stay for more than a second, but how about the gig board? We'll go back to me. I like me better.
Why don't you just stop being lazy and make a new logo?
I don't know how.
What's wrong with this?
Here we go.
I think there's nothing wrong with the me at age 5 as the logo.
It just seems like pedophilia. Like you look like one of Jackson's
I have
victims.
clothes on, you fuck.
Yeah, you just look like a victim.
Well, I mean, I don't like to play the victim, like some people.
Oh, who's that? That's a very sub-tweet like
Some
comment.
people.
I think he's talking about JFA, not vodka.
I thought I was talking about you.
Oh no, me, I'm good.
I'm good.
You're always complaining about, oh, I didn't have a dad. Oh, my car's fucked up because some dog.
Do I say that I didn't have a dad?
No, I just threw that out there. I don't think I've ever heard you say it.
Generic stuff.
Yeah, I was trying to think of something. And it took me too long to come up with a dog, so I had to.
I had a dad.
Well, you must have.
He had a great dad.
I haven't seen him in 10 years, but I have one.
Yeah, but I mean, you're 35.
I'm 30. I'm not Jay.
So yeah.
Yeah, we're limping to the end, Pat.
No for PlayStation.
Are you gonna make a new logo?
I don't know how to make a logo.
Oh Jesus Christ! You can't learn.
He has no graphic arts abilities.
None.
You learned how to produce. Like you learned how to press record. You felt good about that. You can't do this.
Hey, you have to hit start broadcast twice. And then you have to hit end broadcast twice.
I think you could work with somebody and figure it out. You just don't want to.
If somebody wants to show me how to make a logo, I'll make
Just
nothing but
hire outside help.
HBM. As soon as I learned how to make clips, I started making all kinds of clips, and you were talking about my 2-second shit clips.
I don't think you do a good job, but your effort's there.
That's what I'm saying. We're making the same point.
So you're gonna just give up?
You're making my point.
I promise to have at least this logo for next week. How's that?
Despicable.
That work?
The show's days are numbered.
You've been saying that. I was supposed to keep a countdown, but I forgot.
I said 10 last weeks. This was 9, so 8 next week.
All right, so next week will be 8 more episodes.
Bill McNeil's a fucking dirtbag. He comes in.
Correct.
At the end.
Bill McNeil's here. Someone get him a link.
No.
Come on. No.
We got 3 minutes left.
Yeah, but then you get to kick him out if you want. I'll do it for you. I'll do the hit, but you get to call it.
Kind of want to touch that logo. Great. Good job, Chris.
He said such. Kind of want to such.
He wants to touch it.
He wants to such.
He wants to touch that logo.
He's a cute kid.
He wants to take you from that era and have his way with it.
Jay, if you're out there, I know you're watching. Will you help me pee?
You could just tell that kid was not going to be good at a lot of stuff.
That kid was excellent at watching MTV.
My point.
Yeah. That kid was the biggest wrestling fan you knew.
It looked like you be in that movie, what's it called?
The one where the kid gets kidnapped and murdered?
No,
that looks like a kid. Oh, yeah, he does. No, that definitely looks like a kid where it's like, this kid was kidnapped and found fucking dead fucking on like a train tracks or some shit.
Who was the kid? Jeffrey Curley? The two guys? You know the story. That's what that kid looks like, unfortunately.
That's probably why that popped in my head. I'm probably thinking of that. What's the movie where the kid got set on fire from his dad? I don't know. You tell me. You're the one who's supposed to know all that stupid shit.
I don't know, but that sounds hot. 15 seconds, fellas. We're going right at 2 hours tonight, too. So when we drop out in 10 seconds, that's why.
So hope to see a new logo next week. A little effort would be good.
I mean, don't count your chickens.
I'm going to play the show.